So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Gerrard. Oh, that was vital. Well, they could break here. Bellingham. Best. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gerrard. And it's Chouameni. Messi. Conte. Here's Chouameni. Mbappe. Nicely weighted. Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's got away. Chouameni. Still goalless. And it's Gerrard. And it's Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Where it came from, a lot of space ahead of him. And that should get the job done. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Conte. Probing pass, Best in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Delivers with, oh, good line! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Ligt, always a very imposing presence at the back. Conte. Now it's and the shot! Olise. Chance here to counter. Costa Curta. For Olise. Ups for safety. Conte. Now it's Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he welcomes it in. Always goal side. Can he finish? Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. A corner it is then. Efootball needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Brazil trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Second half is up and running.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Best plays it in, and he's there to clear it. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Good chance here! Well, there's the clearance. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Gerrard. And that is not getting there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's had it nicked away. Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bellingham makes a dash for it. That's a shade optimistic. Neymar going after that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Oh, easy pickings there. There's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Now it's Olise. Akanji.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 21, camisa 24, camisa 15. Deixando o campo para
Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Camisa 22, camisa 37.
Menu
Substituição.
closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's very neat. Messi, he'll try for distance! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! About as smooth as it gets. Brazil are back in business. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rafinha, he's got plenty of space out wide here. And Messi against the crossbar. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No luck with that dink over the top. That has been cut short. And it's Maradona. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. Yamal is herring after that one. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Into the last 5 minutes. Rafinha. So what can they make of this? And he's forced to go back. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 8. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 3. Teremos uma substituição. Foram indicados 2
And
minutos.
one more try! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Borussia Dortmund now on the verge of victory. And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. Akanji. Here's Chouameni. Messi. And Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shot at goal! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Marcelo. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gabriel gets it clear. Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's not going to get any further than that. There's the shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
He'll try from distance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has been cleared. Passing nice and neat, and he was alert to it. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. Chance for a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. He has a look out. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. Oh, super ball! Neymar. Chouameni. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. And here's Rafinha. Messi. Gabriel. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Neymar. Messi. And it's Gerrard. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now it's Romario. And this is Romario. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Messi. 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 Messi! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. He's trying to skip past his man. Mateus does well not to be outdone there. Gerrard. And it's Neymar. Can he get away here? Oh, outsmarting him this time. Gerrard is fouled. Dumfries. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar. And it's Neymar. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, well played. And the referee has blown for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Brazil firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. Down to business again. Messi knocks it into space. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Romario. And it's Messi. Wan-Bissaka. Messi conjures time and space where few can. Wan-Bissaka. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Looking for the run. Great, real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard scooting forward. Could go all the way here. Gerrard. Oh, it's played into the area. That is a brilliant interception. Gerrard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Has a look and plays it forward. Space for him to turn and look. And this is Romario. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Can he get on the end of this? He's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clear.
Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has been cut short. Rafinha. Wan-Bissaka. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the shots! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Gerrard. Rafinha. Well-timed, excellent interception. Dumfries. And they win it back again. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's good running with the ball. Steaming on. Neymar! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl, he managed to get on it.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now, this could be a chance. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! Goal! Brazil! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And it's Perez. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Header! It's and again! And that's a sharp finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Belletti. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha is in a good position. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't...
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que todos bebam com responsabilidade. O espectador que estiver embriagado ou se comportar de forma inadequada será removido. Agradecemos sua atenção.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's an excellent interception. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Messi. Tries one from range, and a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That looks a decent ball. Rafinha picks it up out wide. That's a decent clearance. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
The pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. That's a cute ball. Diaz. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Rafinha. CONTA. Oh, there's a probing ball. And Rafinha. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And Wan-Bissaka. And it's CONTA. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. No, that was never going to make it. CONTA. And it's Messi. Diaz is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And he thumps it clear.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. CONTA. Rafinha in with the challenge. Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aims beyond the defence. It's net!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Otto. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepath. Oh, good effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Ligt. It's a good foray he's making for CONTA. Brazil have a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's a great ball here. Otto deals with that comfortably. Now it's Luis Suarez. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Mbappe. And it's CONTA. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee has just said play on. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Chouameni. And here's Messi. Ligt. And Wan-Bissaka. Some good work on the right flank here. Luis Suarez. Akanji gets across to intercept that. And he's got the beating of his man. That's gone loose. Nedved.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Neymar. He's... Neymar! What about that one? He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is all they have time for. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Brazil unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous invitons à prendre connaissance des informations de trafic qui s'affichent sur le grand écran. Changement en cours.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Diaz, looking for the run. And this is Neymar. Oh, now he can run away with it. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gerrard. Rijkaard does well to get it back. That's good running with the ball. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Chouameni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. And here's Yamal. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And here's Yamal. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Foot in. Akanji concedes a free kick for that. And here's Diaz. And here's Nedved. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corbell breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Bonucci. Diaz. And this is Nedved, looking for options for movement. There's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Very nicely done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Two fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Changement.
This is Messi. Pass is just off target. Tries to play it through. Howson gets a foot in here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. And Messi! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.